Hey everybody, Aaron and Jason Meadows here with Meadows Garage Doors. Today, we want to tell you, how do you figure out how much my garage door repair is going to cost?
It's the number one question that we take whenever somebody has their door break. They'll give us a call. Hey, how much is this going to cost? If they're not asking us, it's what everybody is thinking.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know that an urgent repair can definitely throw a wrench in your day. And so by providing this information, we want to make this a little less stressful for you. So let's get to it. What are the three things? Number one, the company that you have come out to your home. Number two, are you having a major garage door component failure or a garage door opener issue? And then number three, the quality of parts that the chosen company is going to be using during the repair.
So the garage door itself and its components, or the opener itself, the two are separate?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And so those two, we'll talk about how that could impact your costs. So we'll jump right into it. Number one, the chosen company. There's three categories. Number one, contractor, what we call in the home service industry, a chuck in a truck, a person who works for themselves, might work after hours or on weekends, come out to your home and provide a repair. And you're going to sacrifice using this one, warranties, guarantees, reliability, being able to have that person available if you're having issues with the repair.
We call this one the roll of the dice. You can give one of these chuck in the trucks a call, and he could be a great guy with 20 years experience, plans on doing it for 15 more years. He doesn't like taking holidays, so you're going to be able to rely on him. Or he could have just learned it from a friend, 2 weeks ago. Whenever you call him out, you're going to have to feel him out and see if you trust him or not. So there is a lot of unverifiable variables there.
Yeah, absolutely. So that will roll into the second one. So second one is a mid-tier company. This is a company that values their reputation. Referrals are big. They're usually popular in your local community. They know everybody there. And you're going to get skilled tradesmen that are a part of this, warranties, guarantees. These companies, like Meadows Garage Doors, are fighting to gain your trust and provide the best customer service that we can.
We rely heavy on our reputation. So we don't have the deep pockets of some of the bigger guys, to where if we have an unsatisfied customer, we're just going to dump a bunch of money in advertising and try to drown it out. No, all our business and customers come from referrals. Yeah. So all of our customers, we rely on their trust and their referrals. So reputation is king in our world.
Yeah, definitely. And so not the cheapest and not the most expensive either is what you're going to find in your mid-tier companies. So that lets us roll into your big companies, which are your franchises or your private equity owned companies. These companies, I think, overhead, lots of advertising, management, lots of costs going into grabbing your attention. They're in the magazine, they're in your mailers, in your mailbox, on the radio, maybe even television, and they're going to be the most expensive. And in some, maybe most cases, they do provide a very quality repair, one that's going to stand the test of time and hopefully provide that same quality service.
At least most of the ones that we run into, we do find that they'll give you a great service. Their communication, not quite up to ours, but no, it's really good. But you will pay quite a bit more for the levels of management and that corporate structure than you would coming from somebody like us.
Absolutely. So chosen company, size of company is what we focused on. Contractor, you got your mid-tiers, and then you got your franchises and your private equity. So the second thing that's going to affect the cost of your repair is going to be your garage door components. And so
just like companies, the sizes have changed a lot in 15 years. You have your very small guy to your big guy. Same thing goes for parts. 15, 20 years ago, you had one spring and everybody used that spring in manufacture. These days, you're going to have a variety of springs. So you're going to have something closer to the industry standard. We used to use this one. It wasn't as reliable. So we ended up going with a higher cycled spring. We could rely on this one a lot more. Our customers were a lot happier. And then we just recently got our powder coated springs. So this spring comes from Service Spring. So it is the only spring where you can track where it was originally manufactured, the date and time. It's called a Duramaster coil. So we give a lifetime warranty on this. There's a 5-year guarantee from the manufacturer. So this one, it'll bring your door up and down 85,000 times. Yeah. So you'll be able to use this one forever. But this is just a great demonstration of the differences in multiple parts. So not just springs that can be in your rollers and your cables. There's a variety of materials out there.
Yeah, and I think the durability of the springs is important. These, depending on which one your chosen company installs, could have 10,000, 25,000, up to 80,000 cycle springs. And then this one, Jason, why don't you tell them about that one?
This one just entered our market about 3 years ago. So it comes in a crate. There's zero testing. Well, unfortunately, we run into a lot of these. They break at 2 months, 3 months, a year, maybe a year and a half. But the reliability of them is very, very low, if none at all. Too many people are kind of picking them up. They're at a lot of our distributors. So just whenever you have a broken spring, just ask your provider, your service company, hey, where did you get the springs? Can you tell me a little bit about them?
Yeah, absolutely. So Good Springs here. Very proud that we use a Service Spring made in the U.S. We make sure we put high quality parts on everybody's door for our customers specifically. So what did we cover? How much is my repair going to cost? And so it's going to be the company you have out to your home. It's going to be the garage door component. Whatever happened at your home that broke is going to affect that. And then number 3, what are the quality parts that your chosen company is deciding to install on your home? So I hope that was helpful.
We wanted to cover just at least one of the door components in the spring because it is the most common break. We'll cover the garage door openers and a new garage door in a later video, but hopefully that give you a good idea of what to expect whenever you call a garage door company out.
Meadows Garage Doors.
We'll
see you on the day.
See you on the next one.